Welcome back, everybody. So today's episode we are going to be working on the front balance on the car, so stick around and we will get started on that. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, and yeah, we'll Alright, so while the body filler is drying, I decided I want to go ahead and paint this. I want to paint it black, just so it kind of matches the dash panel and everything. So first thing we need to do is we need to get this scuffed up. I'm going to go ahead and let that dry, and then after it's dried, when I come back, I'm going to put a second coat of primer on it, and then we'll go ahead with the... Okay, so now that I got that done, I actually went ahead and got my new brakes and rotors for the vehicle. They are on. I got to secure this on. It did come with a mounting bracket, but the way that tube is, the hard line right there, I gotta figure out how I'm going to make it so this isn't just flopping around and everything. It did come with a piece in here with these, which you can weld on, which I'm gonna be looking at this and not sure where, but I'm gonna weld that on so I can get it mounted. But I just got to come up with an idea or a plan in mind. So I might have to cut this tube. It is new. Maybe I'll just cut that, make it a little bit shorter, so I can weld that onto the axle. Right back in here, maybe. That might be a good spot for it, depending on, yeah, I should have plenty of slack. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. And then, so I kind of have been busy. I'm just going to wait for this here to dry. I just literally painted it, as you saw. Oh, crap. I got some runs in it, but that's okay. I can sand it down and repaint it some more. But yeah, we're getting there slowly. So let's see what's next. Alright, so I sanded this piece back down here, and I got it to pretty smooth here. So yeah, we're going to put another coat of paint on it. This time we're just going to go light coats on it. Alright, so I got this all sanded down and repainted, and it actually looks pretty good. It's got a little bit of orange peel on it, but it's nothing super major once it's up in the car. I don't think I'll notice it, but that's just what you get when you're painting and it's not super warm out. The paint doesn't flow right. Some other things that I've been doing too is I got the car off the jacks. I picked up a new set of rims for the car and put them on. I do have the front ones, but these will actually end up being the front, and then I have the other rims and I'm waiting to get tires on those. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So here's what I want to do now. I'm gonna go ahead and start the car. I'm gonna super nice out. So I want to pull the car out of the garage because I need to clean out my garage. So I figured I would take a video of me pulling it out and running it for the first time with the new motor in the car. So let's start that. Alrighty, so I finally got the gauges installed here. I think they look pretty slick here. I'll turn it on. Here's the wipers. And this is for functions on the tachometer and speedometer right there. But honestly, I think that looks way better than factory. Just personal preference. Let's see if I can get some good shots here. But yeah, these Dakota digital gauges are pretty sweet. So now I just kind of want to start the car and see where everything is at. And then just kind of go from there. Alrighty, everybody. Well, I got the first coat of primer on, and actually went pretty decent. Never done it before, never done any body work or anything, but pretty happy with the way this turned out. There are some areas and some things that I would definitely do different. Let me show you here. First off, the main thing that I would do different is I would paint indoors in a painting booth. You see bugs are in the paint. And then the second thing is this underside, you're not going to see it. So I wasn't super worried about getting this perfect. It's literally going to be under the car, you won't see it. So there are some things that you can see. Like, here's a crack. I didn't notice that crack before, and maybe it just formed. And then there's also a few little defects right here. So I got to get those fixed, which I'll probably do. And then another crack right here. So I got to get those. I'll probably just put some more fiberglass underneath and support it. And then also, it's super windy. You can probably hear it picking up on my camera. But there's areas where there's a few dry spots on here. But overall, I'm actually pretty happy with the results of this. It's not perfect. I did learn that, not sure if you can see, let me try to zoom in. Yeah, right there. Those are scratch marks. So I went from 80 to 180, and then I hit it with 220. I didn't hit that really well with the 220. So when I sand some more, here's some spots over here where you can definitely see where the sanding came through. So I'm gonna have to sand those down and then hit this probably with another coat. And then the underneath here, where you will see, well, you can't really see it, but underneath there, it is, I'm gonna have to resand that because you'll see it and I want it to look good. So that's kind of where we're at. So thanks for watching my video. I got to get this bad boy in the garage. I don't want to get any more bugs or crap on it. As you can see, I'm painting above trees, which is not good. It's springtime. They are starting to bud, and they're dropping those little things down every now and then. So I got lucky with that. But thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button if you could, so you get notifications of my next video. And we'll check y'all later. Peace.